at their own 2-yard line. Blake Corum is the back, and he is stopped for a loss of a couple. The ball breaking with a tackle.
Undersized front, but very athletic. You can see here bringing people off the edge. They want to create chaos. They know they can't go, man versus man. And the
99 yards away, JJ and the Wolverines. Inside handoff, receivers. From the 38, McCarthy. Stepping up, throwing underneath, and it's complete just with 2 yards to Blake Corum.
Of the offense from JJ.
This is Corum dancing to the left. Good move, Corum into the secondary. Blake Corum to the 15-yard line. On Heisman Trophy night if he didn't get hurt last year.
I would agree with that. And this is where it starts for Michigan. The offensive lineman, as we discussed earlier, they got 2 NFL running backs. And this guy, too, he's a little ball of muscle, breaks tackles, breaks ankles, does.
See a lot of this from Michigan this year because of the personnel. 2 tight ends. Corum inside that one.
Got a lot of the tools to be an NFL corner. You can see he tackles. Hey, the problem here to me is Blake Corum. He's got to just trust his tight end is going to make.
Wolverines start the quarter at the 39. McCarthy under center. Corum's got the edge. Blake Corum on the run. Corum might go. Corum to the pylon. And he is no signal yet.
They're going to go 2 tight end sets. They said this is not big enough. They got an extra tackle here, an extra tackle over on the other side, and then it's just the tight end coming around the edge. He helps out Blake Corum, and he does a great job finding the hole and almost getting in the end zone.
For Corum, that foot out before the extension. Just outside the 2, they're trying inside. Power to the goal line.
Blitzes and schemes here, and this is what they want to do more than anything. I love this about Jim Harbaugh. I grew up in Phil Simms, Bill Parcells era, so I'm a fan of, let's just play smash mouth football and run it up the middle a little bit. And Jim Harbaugh, he still stays very true to that.
Sharon Moore, the
solid in the red zone, continued great play by J.J. McCarthy, and then he said expect to see more run plays here in the second half to kind of soften.
The 41, Blake Corum, a bounce to the left, through a tackle. Corum to the 49.
Lightning and lightning. Okay, it's actually one of those that it's actually so bad it's good. Okay, I think that's what it is.
Very good.
All
I like
right?
it. I like it.
I played with a crew down in Tennessee Titans. The way they can attack you in Michigan.
It's down for the 35. Corum cuts it back. He'll gain about 2 yards, maybe 3.
Of that and create some plays when they play the college football elite.
We go quick here. Corum in the build-up to the offseason with the 3-game university-imposed suspension starting here today. This run on the edge.
How all the players basically told us that Harbaugh's responsible for the daily energy, right? And that to me,
what a play.
Yeah, what a play is right.
To Blake Corum, McCarthy avoids the sack.
A little shovel pass. Nothing was open downfield. Works up in the pocket and just does a good job to avoid the negative play here, knowing where his check down is. Gutsy there. Very gutsy, but smart. But, Mike, back to the Harbaugh thing, too. That's where I was shocked.
Have a guy like Blake Corum behind you. The tailback fakes it to him and then throws it to him. Corum all the way out to the 41-yard line.
Watch coming across right there. The H-back comes and cleans up the pocket for allowing JJ to drop the ball off for a very effective play.
Nice little 20-yard pickup on the catch.
Remember this
the yards after.
Team that ran the ball, 69.
McCarthy in the shotgun and the give to Corum. Hitting the backfield ball.
Nice job on defense. We're just not going to sit still. I'll tell you that. We're going to move on every play. We're going to force them to block.
Last week, all touchdowns. See if they can convert this one. Straight up the middle, Corum. First and goal, Wolverine.
Now we'll go fast.
From the 3, Corum straight up the gut. Touchdown.
That kind of sprung at the one before. That's where the offensive line showed their power on that game. Good job by Barnhart, number 52, to fold them on down.
That's a little bit of a hole right there, isn't it?
Yeah, and not touch.
Was last year when he went 8 for 8 against Indiana to open the game, so we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on Blake Corum into the secondary. of the Rebels and across.
So kind of pick your poison as a play caller right now, don't you think? I mean, whatever you got, beautiful job that time by Keegan. Pulls in the
both running backs in there. One is a tailback, one is a wide out. It's Corum, left side, big opening, dragging people with him. And I was scared to tackle him.
Absolutely. You see thighs on him. Look at those thighs, chest, everything. He's got everything. And
Loveland, the tight end, settles in on the left side. McCarthy complete. Corum out of the backfield.
Another good tackle here. So it's really a tight end look.
Corum, right side, blasts his way inside the 20.
So Sharon Moore, who was also not coaching last week, he sat and watched the game with Jim Harbaugh. He was also
Blake Corum straight ahead. Touchdown, Michigan.
not as well. You know, all the movement is nice between the 20-yard lines, but when you get backed up, movement doesn't count anymore. They just
4th down and 3. Straight ahead. I don't think so.
all the times that offensive line was able to push. This time, the Rebels kind of submarine inside, stop them before anything can get going, and make the play.
That's just what the doctor ordered for UNLV.
Now,
wideouts to the top of your screen. They go back to Corum, who broke one tackle. Doesn't get away from the rest of the swarm of Rebels.
Next to play here, number 50, right side of your screen, comes in, makes a hit. He spins off it, but that really allowed his teammates to come in and clean it up.
Full complement of timeouts. 2:20 left in the half. Back to the ground game.
Nice play.
Definitely a nice.
If you can defeat your man, this time it's Hinton. Takes him one-on-one, throws him away exactly the way you're supposed to do it. You can't let block.
And a pistol set here on 2nd down and 8. And it is Corum. Nice drive by the offense. Under center on a 1st down. Gives it off to Corum. Corum, nice run. JJ, the live action here in Michigan. The Wolverines up 28-0. Blake Corum found an opening. Corum in the open field now. Got tripped up, or it might have been an even bigger. I could have taken that to the house. He did get 19 out of it.
Yeah, so that offensive line is still out of there. Again, good job by Zinner. Zach Zinner, all Big Ten guard, comes across, wheels in on the defender, and allows Corum to break to the outside.
And that's where Blake's going, no, I had it. Corum back in there now after a 27-yard end around, and they'll give him the carry, and they'll give him the end zone. Touchdown, Blake Corum, number 3 on the day.
But today, this Michigan offensive line has made it look easy.
23-yard line. Blake Corum, his first carry is a good one. Make it great inside the 25.
So this is where they're at. Look at the front side double steam. Colston Loveland pulling around. Trevor Keegan pulling around. Kick out blocks. Receiver blocking downfield. All they needed was all 11 guys on the same page. When they do that, these running backs are going to do the rest. And Blake Corum, man, is he...
Corum. End zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Let the light show begin. 25. Let's go back to the score a moment ago.
How about this? I could get real technical, but here's the line of scrimmage, all right? It's the 5-yard line. Let's just watch what happens. We call this displacing the line of scrimmage. They say if you score with your man, the running back will score. All 5 linemen in the end zone. How about that? Then Roman Wilson and Cornelius Johnson.
Now the toss to Corum. Slips away and runs into Ton, a white tree. 3 out of 4 with the 1 interception. Corum, great cut.
Colston Loveland is an impact player. It's time to see him have a breakout game.
Corum spinning his way for a 1st down.
Actually going on, but JJ and there's those guys, they're trying to encourage each other to get some momentum as they go into halftime.
Brooke, thank you. Yeah, 3. It's Corum.
Side's hotter right now.
Michigan's first third down tonight. And a first down to the 45.
The interceptions are surprising. He's been a disciplined passer to start the year, not as much in the first half.
Ground game has been effective as Goff. High formation, it's Corum. Fighting, end zone, touchdown, Wolverines.
And a tight end, Max Bredesen.
It's Corum. Blake Corum, his first carry. Aaron Lewis, briefly a Wolverine a few years ago. We'll get into that story as we move along today. Corum, not much. Corum. Hurdles across the 15. First down.
Healthy. Well, yeah, I would say so. Look at him. This is an inside zone to the left. He presses the hole, but there's the vision, almost the eyes in the back of his head to bounce it all the way around. And then finishing the play. Never let the first guy tackle you. The great ones say
season. Corum up the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. It's Corum. For a gain of 2. I cheated, so I don't want to say. I did look up the answer. Blake Corum. Rutgers, Michigan. At the top. Not much for Corum. It's third down. Corum across the 30. Easy. Corum spinning. He'll have it. Corum.
Third quarter, they have really struggled to put up points.
Nice run for Corum. It'll be about a yard.
I say this, I say no one runs counter in power like Michigan. And what that really means is you got a polar, you have a fullback. You see Ben Bredesen, the fullback, starts to the left. Blake Corum.
45 yards for Corum. On 3rd and 1. Corum, first down and more.
Jay Barner, Colston Loveland, your 2 tight ends. Listen, we're going to throw you the ball, but watch this. Bang! Look at that. Carson Barnhart, the left tackle, displaced the entire left side of the line of scrimmage with big personnel, 2 tight ends.
As that pile drives off the 30-yard line. The bottom. It's a moot point now. Toss to Corum. Slam for Wilson today. Now 1 catch in 22 straight games. Back to the ground. It's Corum. It's Corum taking a hit, stretching for that goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Corum for the 2nd time today.
Straining, Loyal. In comes Flip Dixon. Reaching. Touchdown.
Another time-consuming drive. That took more than 4 minutes. And
He's bouncing and cutting and making split decisions on both knees.
cutting back across the 20. And a first down run.
I think Buckeye fans are more confident going into that game.
Corum, he's closing in and another.
First down for Michigan. It's a Corum run right up the middle. It's a gain of 9. Give 55% on third down this year. big line. First down run for Corum, keeping those legs moving. It's into the wind on 3rd down and 3. And so it's Corum, and he is drilled, denied by Gifford. The pile's going to end up about a yard short of the line. There it is, right up the zipper, first down. No mystery.
No.
The games, including that opening Big Ten loss at Minnesota. This is another run, and it's Corum just tripped up. In 4-0, all at the big house so far. It's another give. Corum is so patient. He is so... Texas in a close one. Georgia in a close one. Corum in close quarters gets dragged.
And just the defenders. Look at them, the commitment they've got to make to stopping that run.
They use Wilson in motion, and then it's Corum moving those legs forward. He is
doing all they can to maybe make this the last possession of the half.
Corum darting up the middle again, and school as a wrestler. He was truly unbeatable, that guy in 0 who's trailing that play. I will say this.
Dublin breaks it.
And there was pressure again. That was Prince Will Umanmielen, who was in McCarthy's face. Corum off the left side for a couple of yards. Michigan, by far, since last year, is the most proficient play-action passing team in the country. Oh, bowling ball city. Popular
25, 31 times.
And there he goes. Foot in the ground. Sharp drive for Michigan. Delayed handoff. Corum again. Patient until he's not. There he goes again. And he is just short. Just short. 2nd and goal. Right back there. Corum is in. Standing, undaunted, touchdown, Michigan.
Look at my man, Zach Zinner.
Well, you got to eat first.
Top.
You got to eat first.
Yeah. Sorry, got to eat the corn. Counter. Pulling the guards. And Mr. Zinter is just hunting and driving
this year.
Blake Corum in there on 1st down. Hand it to him. Good things generally happen when you do that. He goes between the tackles, drags tacklers across the 35, and he'll pick up 10 on
guy last year for this Michigan team.
Corum. And we stuck. We'll stick with Corum. We still haven't seen Donovan Edwards, and Michigan is hoping to get him going at some point as Corum met in the gap. Gains just 2. Darius
in the gap. No hesitation. He's right there. And then they swarm to the football. That's a physical.
Tariq Watson in there. And it's a 1st down carry for Corum, who once again is submerged in the pot. Impressive young man. And as Todd mentioned, a legitimate NFL prospect. Handoff Corum. Corum finds some daylight. He's got some speed and some blockers. Corum down the sideline. And finally just out of bounds, shy of the 20. Picks up 4.
The right guard. He's going to pull, and he's going to get the block here on the edge. These 2 guards, Keegan and Zinner, they both pull. There's the block by Zinner, number 65. 1 missed tackle. Your left tackle, Barnhart, number 52, is downfield picking up a block. And Blake Corum the plane. And Corum now going for his 10th rushing touchdown.
Corum first to start.
Ryan Seelig, number 33, does a good job of just getting up high on Corum. He didn't grab the face mask. He has his hand on his helmet, but he's pushing Corum back and doesn't allow Blake to get the football across the plane. Of McCarthy here too, not just Corum.
Corum again, goes airborne and he's in. Touchdown, number 10 on the...
Watch 89 get a block down in here. Minnesota does a pretty good job of submarining on this play, but Corum goes right over the top behind the block by his tight end.
Pretty remarkable, and now Michigan looking to extend what is currently a 2-touchdown lead with Blake Corum.
I think he could be a good player, but he just has not played yet this season.
McCarthy to the air, lofts it, a little too high for Corum. 2 catches on this drive. That one goes for 34. Now Corum around the edge, looking for some space, bounces off a tackler, gets inside the...
Corum, he's got the ability to make you miss or run away from you. And in this case, says, I'm going to just run through this first tackler. Gooseby comes up, and he gets the worst of that.
The 48-yard line, Max Bredesen, a tight end, lines up in the backfield. Here's Blake Corum, and Corum glasses and take a picture on the sideline. First down and 10 at the 41, and they'll hand it off. Blake the Great.
Pac-12 title down the stretch.
First down at the 23 for a sluggish Michigan football team, trailing 7-0. Blake Corum. First down and 10 at the 36. McCarthy hands it off to Corum. Corum with space, and Corum will pick up a first down. Talk about those sacks, though. The last
back there in the backfield.
First down at the 39 for the Wolverines. Best series so far. Corum breaking tackles, and Corum finally gobbled up by.
McCarthy is going to have to keep these zone plays, because watch the crash of the defensive edge from Indiana. They're just taking off after Blake Corum, in particular when McCarthy turns his.
He can see him running a 4-4 at times. 2nd and 9 at the 20. And here's Corum. Lowers his shoulder. First down and more.
They're not just road graders up front. Watch them get out and get on the move. Terrific job in athleticism. That's Carson Barnhart, 52, out there leading the way. Zenter, Nugent. These guys are athletic. They're big. They're strong. And that was a terrific job out on the edge in front of Corum.
First down and goal. Corum remains as a single setback. They'll give it to him. Corum gets inside the 5 and goes down close to the 1.
Back. That's why you're seeing Corum in here near the goal line.
Second down. Here's Corum looking for the end zone and has it.
89's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
Well, the touchdown will stand for Blake Corum.
It will, and look at that guard, Zach Zenter. That is a pro right there. In tight quarters, still the athleticism.
Corum in the I formation, the deep man. Here's the give. Touchdown, Wolverines. Second of the day for Blake the Great.
Talk about moving people off the line of scrimmage. Watch the left side. Barner pushing his man just into the end zone. That's what allows the space. That movement allows the space for Corlius Johnson and Roman Wilson.
Second down and 2 at the 46. Blake Corum following his blocks, and what a terrain to Michigan. We'll tell you about it after this play off first down. And here's a handoff. Corum. Corum will push the file forward, gets close to 8 yards. J.J. McCarthy. 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff. First down. Michigan. Corum. And Coach Harbaugh.
Johnson, some huge plays. You know, he can do that. He can go to another place for this offense and take them above the X's and O's.
Michigan takes over at the 49. Here's a handoff.
Pitch it. Corum. Good blocking. And he picks up 6. Second down and 3. McCarthy to the air for the first time. Dump it down for Corum with a lot of room in the first down. 2 years ago was a loss to Michigan State in this very building. Corum, another carry. This time he's going nowhere. Bottled up at the
play. Zion Young, number 9, kind of gets in there to wrap.
Dominant, especially in that third quarter again. Handoff, Corum. Got hit initially, but just keeps searching. Corum stays in there, heavily featured on this opening drive. And he's got the pill. Corum bottled up again. Gets that extra.
High percentage of touchdowns for this Michigan offense in the red zone, mainly because of that guy.
Corum, who's got 12. Corum on second down. Corum fighting for it.
Just runs low. You know, he's not very tall. Gets low, gets behind those guys, just keeps the legs rolling. And comes up just over here is an actual tackle.
Trouble with the snap. Corum's got it anyway. Plunges forward. Nope.
The snap from Drake Nugent, a little bit bobbled. Just, it wasn't a clean handoff. But Corum didn't need a whole lot of space.
13th touchdown of the season. His 44th of his career.
One because they played so well for 3 quarters and really had no business losing the game.
Put you back to Corum. And this Dylan Tate. McCarthy already with 129 yards and the touchdown to Wilson. Fred Moore in motion on second down and 8. Dump it down, and it's a drop. Corum couldn't handle it.
Other than Donovan Edwards, you want to just give him nice, easy things to catch. Right in front. You don't want to make him jump or have to reach behind. That just wasn't.
Edwards did have the third down conversion on the catch. And it will be Corum on the handoff. Just patient running. 17 consecutive regular season Big Ten games. 23 overall. Here's second down and 5. And Corum dragged forward. Week in their win over Indiana. At first he was called off. It was Corum who got it earlier in the game. They got Edwards his touch later to find Pater. As Corum does find the first down. To get it back in their favor, it's been all Wolverines. Both running backs in there. They give it to Corum on first down, and that juke move will get him 4. Since has not turned the ball over. As they hand it off, Corum disappears in the pile and is off.
As they're doing it, and they just wear you down.
Third and short, and Corum's got it for a first down.
I don't know about penalties either, because the NCAA has moved away from penalties that hurt players who are not involved in rule breaking, but a postseason ban is still an available penalty that they can use.
Not a good decision to do this on the Michigan sideline. Runs him out of bounds and then takes him coverage. It's a very unique defensive structure.
A tough handoff there. And
2 players along with the free safety. And Scorton just closes quickly, and he beats the left tackle, Ladarius Henderson. He's a big man at 280 pounds, but extremely quick and explosive. You see the bobble, that slow.
Early and often in this game in a number of roles. There's a big catch to set up first and goal, and Corum will push it through. Touchdown, Michigan. His 14th of the season.
Goal line runner as he's following the lead of his fullback, Max Bredesen, number 44. He's low, he's built low to the ground, he's powerful.
To greet him off the field, and that touchdown no different, set up on the big catch by Edwards. Here's Corum on first down, trucks a man at the 35 and then spun down.
It's a punch. I mean, he's got the ability to run away from you. He's got the ability to make you miss, but he's also got this ability to run through the tackle of a linebacker, and he does a beautiful job right there. San Jose Kane, and boy, this Michigan offense hard to stop right now.
Back to Corum, Superman over the top, and he's in. Touchdown, Blake Corum, second of the day.
A 5-yard penalty at least.
So Michigan gets a break here, and Corum will look to take advantage, dragging tacklers near the first down. Catch of 37 yards, has not carried the football yet. It will be Corum again, and he surges forward, had a couple of big catches in motion. Back to Corum. Slippery. Corum tripped up.
By throwing the football, which they've done.
Play action from McCarthy. Plenty of time. Dumps it down for Corum. And Corum, the stutter step, will set up third down. Wilson, the motion man on first down for Michigan. Pitch it to Corum. Corum following his blockers, but he didn't have anywhere to go.
To start the third quarter to firmly take control of this game.
Power formation leads to a Corum run, and he stood receiver on 2nd and 4. Out there with Corum, who's got the football. Corum evades and will be short. Nice tackle there.
Space. And watch Stevens come quickly, scrapes across from his linebacker position and makes a heck of a tackle.
Targeted outside the pocket. That is an absurd number for a guy who has just improved mightily this season. Here he is on first down and just will. Corum, patient, hit, keeps the legs working, and will. Corum on second down, navigates through to the tune of 2.5.
A lot of messes in either the run or the pass.
And he does it at a very high level, well on his way to being a freshman All-American as Corum just
lined up with the right tight end, Trente Jones.
There he is, Corum on the handoff, hops through and picks Bredesen at that fullback spot. Corum hesitates, and he's in. Touchdown, third of the day from Blake Corum.
And he also has the ability to juke you. Watch this cut. He bends it outside, then plants the right foot and cuts back inside and walks.
5 yards on first down and 10 to the 25. Blake Corum, the pistol back. They give it to him on first down across the line of scrimmage. First down and 10 at the 37. Corum the single setback. They'll give it to Blake the Great over the left side. He'll bull his way across 6-yard line for J.J. McCarthy, the Heisman Trophy candidate. Here's Corum, dragged down from behind, not much. Garner in motion. Corum, straight ahead, met in the backfield, lost it.
And that was closest to this one, but you're exactly right. Watch Abdul Carter comes in and just bam, right on that football. It's loose. Corum tries to go out.
Season. First down at the 27, and they'll give it to Corum this time with running room over the left side. Moore, acting head coach with Harbaugh out. They give it to Corum. Touchdown, Michigan. Blake Corum with a 3-yard routine on the season.
Watch this left side of the offensive line. They mash everything down, and Corum just gets in there right behind the fullback and the pulling right guard.
60 yards with a long of 19. First down and 10. Here's Corum as he tries to get. Corum bounces it outside, turns the corner. Blake Corum down the sideline. Blake the Great out of bounds. Big explosion.
And they bounce
44 yards.
They bounce over there, Gus. Look at it. There's all those extra offensive line with a tight end on the edge, and that's the way that they run. Great block on the edge by A.J. Barner. He was working against Dominic DeLuca, number 0. Corum reads it perfectly, sees the edge open, and there he goes. These explosive runs have been few to get going here in the last couple of series.
First down to the 25-yard line, and they'll go with Corum straight ahead. I am from Detroit.
That's right.
First down and 10 at the 49. And here's Blake Corum running over the right side. He'll pick up a third down and 2 at the 41. Corum looking for the first down, and he has it. 2 gains 3.
You know what I love about Corum's game is watch how he's able to get skinny at the point right there. And he just gets low and skinny, Gus, when he...
Corum again, following his blocks, tackled from behind. State 36. Again, it's Corum. And again, Corum with space, and Blake Corum.
You know, the difficulty with this speed defense is that when you get upfield like that, like Adisa Isaac did, you can get blocked right away, and it creates seams in the defense.
Michigan. Corum looking for the first. Corum's second effort. I don't know if he got it.
Dom DeLuca, this was a tremendous tackle. Watch DeLuca right here. He comes in, squeezes down, takes on a block, and then it's just a wrestling match with Corum, and he's able to win and produce a 4th down opportunity for his defense.
Michigan 7 of 11 on Corum. And a 2-yard gain. Corum, and Corum met by King at the line of scrimmage. McCarthy hands it off, and it's Corum who dances forward. Corum, and Corum will tumble forward. Quick runs for Michigan. Looking for the first down, and they have it.
And the discipline from Sharon Moore here. Look at him get good push right in the middle, and then Corum does the rest to push it across the line to gain. Gus, you've heard me say this I don't know how many times in the last 9 years, but great play callers don't get bored taking a profit, and this run game has worked for Michigan.
Corum, nothing. Kobe King again. McCarthy gives it to Corum, follows his block, cuts it inside, weaving his way, and Blake Corum. Winston with the tackle.
How about the cut from Blake Corum and the vision? He's just staying right behind center, and then he runs off of that block. Then he sees his wide receivers doing work down there and just constantly trying to find the...
3rd and 2. Corum, and he...
The blocker right in front, but instead of going up into the hole to block Abdul Carter, he takes off on the outside to get the corner. The corner's coming up for the quarterback anyways. And guess what? That leaves Abdul Carter with...
with a hole down the sideline. Gonna get there. Blake, they're great. Touchdown, Wolverine. 30 yards.
Back and take a look. Stopping the run is about being gap sound. Those guys have that gap. Now it's on Chop Robinson, number 44. He's got to have this gap, but he jumps outside of his gap, and he leaves a seam in the defense. That's what happened last year against Michigan. They talked about it, trying to be gap sound, trusting each other, and right there, Chop Robinson jumps outside of his responsibility, and Blake Corum sees it and takes it. Don't have to live with the issue of a failed conversion.
On first down, Blake Corum.
And the rest of the coaching staff did an outstanding job today of blocking all of 3 times in that second half and ended up winning the game.
Here's the run for Corum and a first down, and that may do it.
The 17-yard line for J.J. McCarthy and the Michigan offense on first down. They hand it off to Blake Corum. He'll get across the
season, so it's something to watch.
Second down and 9 at the 18-yard line. Michigan running it again with Blake Corum. And Corum. McCarthy with the handoff. Corum cuts it inside. First down. Blake.
Great job up front. Watch right here, and then you're going to get a little fold block by the tight end. Watch Colson Loveland, number 18. He's going to work up to the linebacker. He gets Ruben Hippolyte block, and Corum reads it beautifully and gets upfield.
Corum again. Looking. Corum bounces it outside. Hits the sideline, and Corum. Another first down. Big dogs are getting a big push.
What you're going to see right here is that the outside contained for Maryland gets caught looking inside, and Corum can bounce it out to the left. And that's the discipline that
Twins. Corum, stutter step, lowers his shoulder. Touchdown in every game this season. He's got 18. They give it to him straight ahead. First down, Wolverines.
These big dogs, watch these guys. Watch this pinch short yardage run and the push that they get up front. Look at that. Just a massive humanity moving forward. And you look at it from the side angle, and everyone just moving forward, pushing that defensive line back, winning the line of scrimmage, and moving.
Big man. First down and goal. Corum.
Straight starts in there in the middle.
Corum. Touchdown, Michigan. Just like that, Wolverines respond with a terrific block.
There's your guy. Here he is. There's Zinter. We've been talking about him. Watch 65, mash down and through, and that's exactly where they run. They go over right guard, and Blake Corum in the end zone, down the middle of the field, become very dangerous.
Edwards. And Edwards, power running, make that Blake Corum.
Explosion that you get out of Blake Corum as he gets right there. He floats, and then finds the hole, and then bam. And then look at every time when he finishes the run, it's down low behind his pads. Physical finish on Bo Hart saying like, all right, fella, sorry.
Second down and goal at the 1. Blake Corum, and he's denied.
Way. Timeout on the field. That is a defensive line that did a good job of holding their territory, getting low, not allowing that offensive line to push them back on.
Out of the I formation, 15th play of the drive. Corum, touchdown Wolverines.
You know, short yardage is about angles, and watch how they get the angles by just mashing down with the tackle and tight end, and they pull the play side guard, and then the fullback leads up on the lone defender left. It's such a good job, and remember, Shamo right in the perfect spot for the tight end.
First down at the Maryland 18. McCarthy sets up, drops it off. Corum with the first down. No, he slips down, and he's short. Second down and 1. Corum, first down, Wolverines lost it. And now they will not get.
Let's go back to this last play here. Here's Corum trying to just move the chains here, get the clock stopped. He's got it right there, but a nice job of stripping that football. That's Tyche Johnson, the junior from right here in Maryland, went to St. John's High School. And the tackle is able to get that ball out, but how about the fortuitous bounce and right to Trevor Keegan. One of those big.
They are. Now Michigan starts at their own 25. How do they respond? Blake Corum cuts it inside.
He'll be up near the line of scrimmage, knowing that Michigan is going to be in the ground.
Here's another run for Blake Corum. 2 touchdowns in the
first because they've got to get the safeties up near the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 2. Corum. And he will not get it. Great defense by.
As they're back there, they need to hunt down those running backs and get downhill.
On 1st down, Corum. Corum.
Hang out. As aggressive as you can be, calling plays.
1st down and 10 at the 36. Corum. And he's down and 10 at midfield. Corum. 3rd and 6 at the 46. Corum. And Blake Corum thought he had a hole. Corum looking and tackled from behind.
And that's going to cost them 40 seconds of game clock here late.
1st down. Corum. Corum again. Up on the left side. 3rd down and 2. And Corum will not get it.
He was going to lose yardage here. Watch initially. Ruben Hippolyte, number 11, does a beautiful job. He gets in there. The defensive tackle does a great job. That was number 7. King Basote. But that second effort.
4th and 1. Corum looking for the first. Merrill and take a measurement.
There's Hippolyte, 11. He gets the first crack at him, and then it's just about how far did he push that ball forward near that 37. It looks awfully close.
Corum makes the first man miss. What happened with Miami and Georgia Tech earlier this season. Here's Corum. McCarthy out of the gun. He'll give it to Corum. Corum pushing forward. And before this team, it means everything. Wolverines trying to run it over the right side. Ohio's McCarthy gives it to Corum. Corum running right. He'll crop. Corum skipping. Corum pushing forward, and he'll go down. Blake Corum, 20 touchdowns out of the eye. Second man pushing forward. No signal yet.
What a great battle right here at the goal line. And you see the initial contact. That's Eichenberg. And Corum was trying to back himself up over that goal line. From that angle, it sure looks like he was able to get across the goal line. But this one will be a much better angle. Watch as he's trying to back himself in. And I don't know, with that ball on his chest, this official near side.
Formation, Max Bredesen, the up back. Corum, touchdown Wolverines. And 21 rushing touchdowns on the year.
Well, first you get the block by your best offensive lineman. It's Zach Zinter. He gets a little movement. Then Bredesen, the fullback, 44. He comes in, finishes off Tommy.
Corum dives forward. I don't know. And they give it Pyle.
Watch Styles. Styles is the one that's going to come up from his safety position and try to make the hit. There's number 6. He needed to stop him before that 38-yard line, and he didn't get it done. Corum goes up and over the top. Look at everyone going low, and he is right there and just barely gets it across the line to gain. Down goes over to the sideline and pulls it in.
First down, Michigan. Corum. And Corum will pick up 2 made. McCarthy, 8 of 11, 85 yards. Blake Corum. And he'll be knocked backwards. This Ohio State 5-yard line. Opening series for Michigan here in the second half. Corum spinning. And he'll slide down.
Blake Corum the ball.
1st and 10 Wolverines at their own 25. Corum straight ahead. He'll get to the 30.
Blake Corum the ball.
Corum. Corum dancing. Corum breaks a tackle to the end zone. Blake the Great, touchdown Wolverines. 22 yards. 340, and here's a look at Blake Corum.
Well, Blake is going to get himself isolated on the safety. This is Sonny Styles. Watch here, 3rd level move, and he just outruns him to the left. Styles takes a bit of a poor angle there towards the inside, and Corum takes off on that left side. And that's the thing that I think opponents fail to realize about Blake Corum. He's so good in the short yardage, and he's so powerful, but he has that quickness and the burst.
McCarthy to Corum. He'll slide through the hole. Play clock at 3. McCarthy gets it away. Corum. Not a lot. Championship and potentially the college football playoffs. On the ground. Pounding forward. The 48. Corum. The pistol. Corum. And he'll get inside Ohio State territory. 1-1. Corum. He'll get it, and a 1st down, Michigan. Nothing for the Ohio State defense. Corum again, outside. Corum looking for the 1st down, stays in bounds, picks it up. Started at the Michigan 25. They've eaten up 6 minutes. Corum on 1st down.
Win the ball game.
2nd down and 8 at the 23. Corum. And he will not get the 1st down.
And they'll take a time.
In the backfield. Corum running it, trying to jump cut. He will not pick up the 1st as he goes down.
The 31, Blake Corum in the backfield with him. And they'll give it to Blake the Great on 1st down. He'll plow forward. 6 at the 35. Corum again, trying to pick his way forward. Not a lot of room. Now, at midfield, Blake Corum. They pitch it to him. Gets upfield, and Corum. Also Blake Corum, 3rd down and 2. They'll give it to Blake the Great, looking for the 1st, and he's dropped at the line. Corum, churning. Goes down. Max Bredesen in front of him. Great blocker. Corum, touchdown Wolverines. Bredesen opening up a hole.
Snap, and they do a great job of it.
2nd and 10 at the 28. Corum. And Corum. Season gets to keep the expensive glasses. Here's a handoff. Corum. I tell you, that Mikey Sane was still this.
Right now, this series is huge.
1st down and 10 at the 25, and it's Corum. Blake Corum in motion. Play fake. They swing it out to Corum. Corum looking, and Corum goes down.
Complete right in front of all the players.
So 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line. Blake Corum, touchdown Wolverines! Wolverines with the football at the 44. McCarthy gives it up to Corum. At the Iowa 45. Corum. And Corum.
Absolutely be in the playoff. There's no doubt in my mind.
2nd and 5 at the 40. Here's Blake Corum. I would not want to be on that committee right now. They have some. They are
to that era of college football, or at least this one, coming to an end.
3rd down and 2. Blake Corum will not get the 1st down. Well defended by McCarthy with the handoff to Corum. He'll slide forward. Down and 1 at the 46. Corum, 1st down. And he'll get to the Iowa
because of that injury, they're going to come out here and try to put together a series.
Here's Corum. And he'll dive forward to get back by Joel Klatt. So emotional. 2nd and 10 at the 41. Corum. Jitterbugging. Checked his draft status. He's a potential first-round pick. Corum again.
Corum is flanking J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun. First down, they're going left to right. Here is Corum with blockers in front, lowers his head. Yards for Corum, 2nd and 4 from the 31. They're going to pitch to him to the left side. He gets a seal block, and he's got a first down and more. Blake Corum out past 4th down and 1 with Corum in the backfield with McCarthy. He gets it and goes straight. McCarthy in the shotgun. To his right is Corum. Corum's going to get more work, but this time he's tight formation on the left side. Michigan moving left to right. McCarthy back to pass. Is able to get it complete, and into the end zone is Blake Corum. First down Michigan at the 19-yard line as Corum gets the carry, and he is met in the hole by the shotgun is J.J. McCarthy. And now he brings Corum over to his right, and that is where he takes the handoff off right tackle and gets 5. They're going right to left in their home jerseys, maize and blue. Corum, he makes a man miss in the backfield and then goes ahead. 39, 7:08 to play before halftime. First down Michigan from their own 29-yard line. Corum in the backfield, pistol formation with McCarthy. He gets the ball again, this time just a gain. It was a 20-yard reception. They're at the Alabama 38. They give it to Blake Corum off right tackle, and he is tackled
to the quarterback.
So now Michigan takes over on their own 13. First down, they're moving left to right. Corum, first down from the 26. Corum's going to take it, patiently look for a hole, and then drive ahead. Now Michigan trails. Blake Corum on the run off the left. Center now on 2nd and 10. Short pitch. Oh, and they go with the flea flicker, but it was. Find a little magic at this point as they're going to keep it on the ground with Corum, and Corum wiggles his way off, trails by 7. They motion Wilson, the receiver. They go opposite to the boundary with Corum on the handoff, and trying to convert. McCarthy in the shotgun. Corum, McCarthy back to pass. Corum out of the backfield, complete, wide open, 45, 50, other 45, 40, still on his feet, 35. Flags come in. Action. Out of the shotgun is McCarthy. Gives to Corum. Corum straight ahead, but only gets McCarthy under center on first down from 25, going right to left. Corum with a blocker in front off right tackle, breaks the tackle, sneaks through. 2 now from the 17 out of the shotgun. Corum again, this time he bounces it. He's got the first down and more. Corum inside the 5. Corum spins his way across the goal line. Touchdown!
With 2 wide receivers to the right. Colston Loveland, the tight end, with a motion to the left. A handoff to Corum, running left, and Corum's on his right. Roman Wilson in motion from left to right. The handoff to Corum running left behind Bredesen. He's across the 30, powers ahead. All of them were either first or second team All Big Ten except for Jones, who was a sub most of the year. Handoff to Blake Corum on first down. And Ebner and Loveland. And a snap to McCarthy. Hands it off to Corum. He breaks free. Went up the middle, bounced outside of the left. He's going down the sideline in Husky territory. Cuts back to the middle and is finally tackled from behind. As they go from our left to right. In motion, Bredesen from left to right. The handoff is to Corum. Running right. Poor tackling again by Washington. Washington missed a great chance for a long play and perhaps a touchdown. On first down out of the gun, it's a hand shotgun for McCarthy. Corum on his right hip. And it's a handoff to Corum, running off right guard, following blockers who just out of the pistol now. McCarthy turns and hands it to Corum, running right, and he's tripped up immediately. For you, matched up against the Washington Huskies, an eye toward the draft someday. On first down, the handoff to Blake Corum, dancing to the right for very little. Out of the gun, Corum on the left side now, and he takes the handoff through a big hole off right guard, and he has a first down. 81 yards passing. Out of the gun, Corum is the running back. They give it to Corum straight ahead. He ran into a pile. And 2, they're on the right hash mark. Loveland in motion from right to left. Shotgun snap and a handoff, and down goes Corum. DJ. Washington showing pressure from McCarthy's right. It's a handoff to Corum, dancing around to the line of scrimmage and nowhere to go.
Driven back. No yards for Corum on his last 3 rushes. They'll try him again up the middle. And he slams 10 from their own 16 out of the gun, McCarthy. And it's a handoff to Corum, bouncing outside to the left. And again, not a lot to catch. Michigan goes quickly to the line at the Washington 30. Shotgun snap and a handoff to Corum running left. 27-20 out of the gun, McCarthy. A handoff to Blake Corum straight ahead. The running back down to the 10-15 to go. Shotgun snap. It's a handoff to Corum. He breaks the tackle with a 10 and goes into the end zone for a touchdown. Career game, most of them at wide receiver. On first down, Corum up the middle. Corum powers toward the end zone. And they're Bredesen in front of Corum. The handoff to Corum and a touchdown.